What's going on, everybody? Blank here and welcome back to another episode of Blasphemous. So this is where we were left in the previous episode. Now we're going to be going back to the church. And from here, the beautiful thing about this game is that once an enemy has been defeated, they will pretty much stay dead until you rest. Just like in the soul system, you can either rest or do something else. Now, from here, now that we have exit, we can actually proceed through this area, and there are multiple things to do here, honestly, so... Once again, we're gonna be dealing with a couple of enemies. And in this area specifically, we're just gonna be grabbing some items. Leave me alone. Grab our first little item, which is, once again, another one of those body parts that we have no interest on. We are actually going to be grabbing that little flying child, and this is the item that we got in the previous episode, the Ovula of Proclamation, which pretty much gives us a chance of, just like it says, get some currency or tears of a torment whenever we destroy an object. Pretty cool. I mean, let's get it, why not? Oh, he got me. That one really did a good one on me. I wasn't sure what was going on. Oh wow, I pressed the wrong trigger. That's perfectly fine, just like I mentioned. It happens. Here, be careful. If you fall, you'll die. So make sure that you just take care of the enemies that are along the way. Be careful about that. Here, before they see you, kill the enemy. Don't worry about fall damage. I mean, super big falls will kill you, but not normal falls. Yep, those guys pretty dangerous if you do not keep them in check. If you jump before time, you will get hit by that rock and then you'll die. Now come on. Are you really gonna tell me that I'm gonna miss you by a pinch? That's not fair. Now from here, this is a section that is gonna be complicated. Many people will decide to go up, many people will decide to go down, or to the through the door. Through the door, there is a cutscene that we're going to be taking care of, but first we're going to be going up. I believe that there is an important item that we should grab first after we do anything else. From here, just try to cheese enemies if you can. I mean, nobody's going to say no to a beautiful cheese, yes? Who says no to cheese? Nobody. It's free Tears of a Torment, it's free items, free stuff. Nothing to worry about. I do not remember everything and anything about this game. Oh my, why aren't you grabbing the... Oh god. Just like that, we get our first death. Oh, that's terrible. And just like that, you guys got to experience Blasphemous at its finest, which is the ladders. I hope that is something that they improve in the second one. Ladder system in this game is extremely difficult to deal with. Now, we could go through the top, but that is not a section that you guys want to try to access just yet. That's something that we're going to be leaving for a different time. And again, be super careful with those ladders. They're super tight. They're really hard. They make my hands sweat every time. And now that we finally have gone through that door, we can get the Heart of the Virtuous Pain. And this is something that we actually have to equip in the mea culpa, and it kinda cool. Let's open up our menu so you guys can read it. It's a nice item right there that allows the duration of the blocking stance, so that means longer parry. So if you guys are struggling with parries, that item will be your best friend. Uy, I almost fell because I forgot to jump. Oh, I swear, every time that you have to do a jump in this game to grab some ladders, gets me pretty bad. Alright. Now, from here, we are gonna go through the door. The main section of the game that we're gonna be visiting is down below, but right now, just for the sake of grabbing some extra items and getting some extra points, might as well just explore these sections so that way you guys can see them. Enemies right now are not that complicated, so might as well take advantage of them. So that way we can actually... There you go. we can actually have an easier time in the future. We are gonna go through the bottom, but first let's go to the right so we can actually get another one of these bonfires. And then once you have that bonfire, we can go through the bridge and actually trigger or take a look a little bit further towards what our mission should be. What's up there? This is a really ugly section.
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the ordeals of those chosen by the miracle are perpetuated. On it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid, from on high. But it is the relief of the bronze that dictates who is worthy of passing under its adorned arch. Find the holy visages, and the bronze will know. For fickle are the wishes of the miracle.
And he pretty much tells you exactly what you need to do to open up that door. Easier said than done, though. Easier said than done. Like every single enemy that you are gonna be encountering in this game has its own level of challenge and has its own level of sneakiness. So keep your eyes open for that. Now we gotta go back here just to make sure. I'm pretty sure they don't. Yeah, they do respawn. The moment that you touch the bonfire, the moment that the enemies just respawn, so that's fine. Hello. Die. That felt fantastic. It always feels good to take care of those guys. Now I do wanna make sure, or I do wanna have something to improve the way that my speed works. Maybe I can do some hits to those guys before they're able to do something else. I'm not sure. Little bird over here one more time. Again, don't really like dealing with them. Fortunately, she dies easily because there is this shortcut behind it, and that means that the power tries to go through it and it hits her from behind and just kills it. Pretty easy, pretty nice. Then from here we're just gonna be dropping down the ladder. We might need to come here later on, but so right now we don't really need it. Now we have a bridge. This section we will need it. Well, I mean, it seems like you can go down. You don't want to go down right now because otherwise you might need to die. All we're gonna do is go across the bridge and take care of business over here. Again, we can go down, but whatever items is down there, you cannot grab it just yet, because you're gonna need some later powers per se. And from here we go to the Mercy of Dreams. Hello there, my best friend.
Sister of mine, as I foretold you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
Beautiful. And then from here, enter the first place, and we have the first statue. These statues are interesting. They allow you to get rid of guilt. The first time per se is free, but right now there shouldn't be anything else. Now you can break these statues for some future items. Like you hit them multiple times, you break them, and then you go inside of them. That's not something that we are going to be doing just yet. We might do it in the future, not right now. Now we're going to be going from below, and now you guys see it. Tricky, huh? Two doors. Go first to the left. The one at the right is the one through progression. Just so we can get the save of this area. Isn't it beautiful getting that save? Now, something that makes me sad, I gotta be honest, is the fact that we cannot really restore my mana by sitting in here, but hey, that's fine. Now we have this item making our blocks longer. We have our magic. We have the thorn, which is fine. We still do not have these items. And we have only 2 items for the prayer bead. Let's go all the way to the right and let's start through the real challenge of this game. Be careful with the spikes. Spikes are not friendly. You don't. Spikes, as I think you have noticed, they are pretty brutal. So not something that you want to deal with. Now from here, my goodness, don't kill me. From here you want to go all the way to the right first. Get that secret. I mean, if you're not gonna hit me, then that's fine. I'll take care of you. And we get another one of the body parts. Again, these body parts are scattered across the world. There is a lot of them. So it's not like... Oh my god, I got touched by it. Okay, I didn't get hit right there by luck. But I guess I was under some iframes or something like that. But hey, it's not a problem. We didn't get hit, so it's perfectly fine. From here, move forward and just crouch. Wait for your opportunity. And then you run. We could climb up. I believe there is no real advantage to climbing up other than not dealing with the enemies. But you guys know me. We're gonna be taking care of enemies because it's just items, it's free material, and the enemies that we're facing here, they're not that difficult. Plus, we can actually use our magic and kill them pretty easily. Now, from here, don't forget to climb up, because by doing so, we are triggering our first shortcut on this area, and that shortcut actually takes us back to the prayer section. Not like we really need it, considering that we took care of everything without actually taking too much damage. But now, I mean, it is what it is, right? So, let's go back and down. From here is pretty straightforward. All we can do is go down, so there's not many sections for us to explore. And now, as you guys can see, there's nothing that you can do. Multiple shortcuts that you're gonna be triggering. Let's go to the right. And oh my god, this is horrible. So let's make sure that we take care of business first. Now once that's done, these enemies are really annoying. So you might have to... Yep. Mostly you jump through them and take care of them. I'm really bad at dealing with those enemies. And from here you just need to run and jump on time. Not like me. If you really jump on time, you will have an easier time than I did. Okay, be careful. From here, you just wanna go down. Oh, no. Okay, let's go to the right first. Now, this section here, be really careful. We almost died. The left section is the path to progress. From here, you guys see that chest, and you guys see this one over here. Oh yeah, it's a trap. So as soon as we get the chest open, we're gonna be getting our next power, and the whole section is gonna get blocked off by a lot of these enemies. And there should be a couple more to the left. Yep. Wow. Hey. You guys were not supposed to show. Okay, wait a second. Come to me. There you go. Again, really easy enemies to deal with, but if you guys are not careful enough, they can do a good one on you. So that's what you wanna be careful on. And then just to show you guys what we got a new power. This is like, I guess it's easier to show it. There you go. I believe it increases your damage. Or maybe not. Let's check it out, what it says. The Penitent One with the Fury increases the speed. Okay, that's pretty cool. We don't care about it. Just do this. Oh no, this guy. Can we kill you using this? No, we cannot. Can you come? Let's see. Can I just go down? Maybe from here I can do damage. These monks are really annoying. They're not super hard, but they're really annoying to deal with. So just be careful. From here we want to go up. And we can actually take care of that kid. And I am gonna be grabbing that item. As always, those little monks are pretty easy to deal with, so you don't have to worry about them. You just have to... You might as well dodge them, but since we got that item that increases our parry times, then it's not a problem. Then from here, we can keep going to the left. Proceed. Go up, so that way we can get our next shortcut. And again, these shortcuts are actually going to be pretty important. Yes, because we need them to allow us to be able to heal on time. Those things, I mean, again, if you guys don't notice, we kind of like get a little bit of Tears of Atonement every single time. So that's kind of neat. Then from here, we don't have anything else to do, so let's go. Now from here, we just go all the way back down, and we are actually going to be able to finally make use of all of the money that we have been getting so far. Because, well, I mean, to be fair, just like I mentioned, I mean, before that, make sure that you hit that secret wall there, because this one is going to give you these waxes, these red waxes. You get it? We get a small bead of red wax. It looks like it's something that you can trigger, and it might confuse you because you might be like, oh, what am I going to do with this? Actually, what we got there was a prayer bead. And yeah, we can actually use that later on. Anyways, from here, as always, hit everything to the top, go down, be careful with the fires as always, kill these enemies, they're not that hard. But they're really annoying, these flying enemies are intense, but here we're gonna go to the left first. The right is the right way for progress. This door is actually closed for us right now, but the inside is what matters. Here we find one of our best friends on the game, Candelaria.
Let us be captives of the miracle, Penitent One. Do not be surprised to find this merchant here. This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefits. Call me Candelaria. For what I sell would make your eyes light up like the high bonfires. I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Those forbidden tears you shed would be more than enough for me. Go ahead, cast your darkened eyes over these valuable treasures.
There you go, and we're gonna be buying two things. First of all,
behold what I present to you. Though a small piece, its great power should not be underestimated. Trust me, for I have the blood of kings on the palm of my hand.
This is the key to the eldest brother. It's 400. We're gonna be buying it. If you guys remember at the beginning of the game, there was a door that I said we're gonna be coming back here after we buy that key. That key is, it's gonna be a key item that allows you to actually see hidden objects, and we'll get it eventually, but we'll go. Then this is a good item.
What I am offering you here, and may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
It's a moss preserved in glass, which actually helps you out, protect yourself against toxins. The item in the middle just increases your fervor, so you don't really need it. It's not really that necessary right now. And here we're gonna be removing the Ovula of Proclamation. I mean, you might decide to remove the Ovula of Proclamation and install the small bit of red wax. I think I forgot to mention it. That way you can actually increase your max health. We do not need it, and I can benefit myself more from the Ovula right now to increase the amount of items that I actually get. Now from here we're gonna be going all the way to the right, and we are finally again gonna be triggering the next area. Be careful with those spikes. I'm pretty sure by seeing the amount of blood that those spikes actually have across the sections, you can know that this is not an area to mess with. Stupid pistol or fireball. Jump that. Be careful. Perfect. Wait for it. Climb up. Perfection. From here, be careful. That's... Oh, wow. Alright, you have to jump it. Again, not the... I was tricky, and then of course the game gives you like that little place right there to go back if you like found yourself in a really tricky situation or on a really bad place. Also, not only that, but you can farm these guys and then go back and take care of business like one more time. Pretty useful sometimes to be able to go back places. Kill this guy. Never an issue to deal with. As long as you hit him, he's never gonna be able to hit you. Just keep that in mind. And again, take advantage of your position below them to do a lot of damage and kill them. Now, from here, they don't really stand a chance. They're dead. Always take advantage of your environment to kill them. Huh, these guys once again? Ooh, actually, yeah, don't forget that some of them not gonna be as easy. This guy is annoying. Oh, wow. Wow, I didn't know that if you actually block them, you can take care of them. Don't forget to... Oh wait, this is not the wall. Probably that's a wall. There's a secret wall, a hidden wall somewhere. Sometimes I forget where is it at. Be careful with that, because they were gonna push you down towards those spikes, and you don't really want to fall towards those spikes. This is not the wall either. So my guess is, did you the wall? Yes, you are. Oh my god. Again, there was one hidden wall that I was like, where is it? And then from here, we could actually go down. Just to show you guys, like, you have two ways to go down. You're gonna be going through this one first, and we're gonna be getting some items. Lots of enemies as always, so make sure that you're being really careful. Ha! Once again, this game, the usage of your environment to your advantage is always important, because enemies cannot really... They cannot abuse it as much as you can. You can be more advantageous than them. And it mostly has to do with your range of attack and their range of attack. Theirs is not that good. Oh, that's bad. There's a wall in there. Of course. Now, take care of this monk that you don't really care about. He, of course, is gonna hit us because he thinks that he really stands a chance against us. It's alright. As long as you don't die, you shouldn't have such a hard time. Now we get an empty vial vessel that we can actually use. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one that increases or the amount of flasks that we can have. Okay, now from here we can go all the way down one more time. And just in case, let's check it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can use it to go and improve your flasks. And from here we have somebody that is interesting, which is her.
From a place of blessings have I been entrusted with watching over you, Penitent One. Thus it has been arranged. My name is Viridiana. I have been granted a gift with which I can assist you in carrying your burden if required. But only you can make that choice. Penitent One in silence, will you require my assistance with your next task?
No.
Here I shall remain, lest you change your mind.
I would say no to her because honestly speaking, well, don't really always say no to her. But the reason why I'm saying no to her is because if I say yes, she will assist me during the boss fight, but if I say no, she won't. If she, or if we decide to take her assistance, the main issue is that she can only be used 3 times. So keep that in mind. Yeah, pick your fights. Fight the boss multiple times, and then once you know that it's a hard one, then you can ask for her help. Okay? Just 3 times, remember. Now that we're in the right, as always, take care of these guys. Most annoying enemies in the game, but that's gonna give us access to the hand. And this hand is your best friend because it allows you to teleport between places. we're gonna be using this hand to teleport from Albedo to from Mercy of Dreams to Albedo, so we can actually acquire, or how do you call it? We can acquire the item, or we can acquire the section where we have to use the key. That's something that we will do next episode. Make sure that you open up this area or you access this section. The main reason why this is important, in my opinion, is because, well, we are gonna have to... we're trying to collect as many items as possible. And this is one of them, which is another one of the parts, or body parts. Just keep getting them, keep moving. Perfect. Kinda tough to deal with those, if I gotta be honest. Never easy. And now from here, there's not much that you can do. You're pretty much done with this whole section, unless you go back to Albedo. Now we're gonna go get our prayer, and we are gonna be fighting our first boss. This guy is pretty interesting too. It's a tough fight. Keep that in mind. What's up, Ten Piedad? Come at me. This guy has got 3 moves. So 4 moves actually. First of all is that slap. That slap should be parried. Then he's got that ground slam. All you need to do is run through him. See that? You run through him and dodge him. He does 2, but after certain phase he starts doing 3, so make sure that you do not stop running. Whenever you see that he's trying to like kneel, then you gotta run away, cause... I mean, not run away, but parry him, because he's gonna try to slap you. See that? There you go. Another parry. It gives you time to give him at least 3 hits, so... if you wanna be safe, hit him 2 times. If you're a little bit scared, hit him 1 time. When he charges, he's just gonna hit the floor. I believe that increases to 5 after a certain point, so keep your eyes open for that. Oh, wow, that almost hit me right there. I kinda wasn't able to predict what was he gonna do. So far, so good. Perfect block, one more time. Don't forget to use your magic every time that you have an opportunity to do some extra good damage to him. Yep, 5. I kinda forgot how many were they, but I guess 5 is the real number, that's fine. Destroy those spikes, and again, make sure that you dodge it. Like, when he leaves a leg, just run through him and then go to the other side. When he speeds, try to jump or take the hit, I'm not sure, but that speed is one of his annoying attacks. Just make sure that you break the thorns whenever they fall in the floor and they grow. Best power that he has is that whip, because he's easy to deal with. You don't have to worry about it. And now the slap. Perfect. Keep good distance so it doesn't hit you. And as you guys can see, Ten Piedad is a relic of the past at this point. Oh, wow. Are you gonna hit me? No way. Not even close. Oh, the spikes. Bye. Requiem Aeterna. I still do not know how to pronounce that. But that's pretty much how you defeat the first boss fight. He is a piece of work. Don't be discouraged if he kills you more than 1 time. He's tough. At this point, the game is not going to allow you to go back and save. You are pretty much forced through progression. So we're going to go going through that, and then after that, after this cutscene, we'll pretty much finish the second episode of this walkthrough. Pretty desolated place, huh? But little did you guys know that what's waiting for us is a massive head.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle,
When you humbled yourself before my most holy body, you have been granted the presence of my golden visage, custodian of one of the three sorrows of the soul in penance. Our miracle has chosen me amongst all the peers, just as it chose you, to walk on this sacred sea. May the gold in my visage melt and erase the attrition of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
Holy Wound of Attrition. Nice. And now we're back to the Mercy of Dreams. We can keep going to the left, and that section is actually going to take us to the Cisterns, which is one of my most anticipated sessions, because we're going to be able to improve, finally, how powerful we are, I think. But now at this point, I'm just going back, because just like I promised, we're going to be getting our save, and we are, in the next episode, going to be going back to Albedo, so that way we can actually, well, use the key, get whatever items it is inside of that chamber, and then moving forward, we can just take care of business and for you guys to have an easier time at identifying hidden stuff. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.